Alright, well, welcome back to battle number 3 here, as we're going to go into the battle spot rated battles. I actually have a new addition to the team. The Garchomp was actually finished, so I managed to get something else done last night. So I managed to pick up an Aegislash at Quiet Nature, and I managed to breed on down to the 0 IV on speed. So as you can see, now we have the Kangaskhan, Garchomp, Sylveon, and my Aegislash. The Charizard and the Snorlax is filler. The Charizard is actually holding a Mystic Water, and the Snorlax is actually holding a Rocky Helmet, just to get them, just so they look like they're holding items. So we're going to switch here. My current rating is 1,503, so we went up by 3, and we have 1-1 win-loss ratio. So hopefully we'll get a win. I'm not expecting to until I get... oh, we probably should get a win against this guy, but I'm not going to say anything. It's actually one of the lowest ratings I've ever played against. But you never know with people like this. So he has Mawile, Meowstic, Jolteon, that thing, I know what it is, Ninetales, and Milotic. So his Mega basically has to be Mawile, which is it's a direct counter to Kangaskhan. So his team's actually quite good. I don't really want to... I want to bring in the... I'm trying to think, because this is really difficult, because the Mawile is really good against Kangaskhan, but I'm going to start off with Garchomp. Garchomp is relatively okay against the majority of this team. He is probably gonna... He's got a lot of potential starts here. He could go for the Mega Mawile and just try and start off and go crazy right away, or he could go for the Meowstic and start setting up a couple of screens, but it's quite rare to see that in singles. So I'm gonna go for Garchomp as my starter. I'll go for Kangaskhan, and 1, 2, 3, 4 special attackers on the team. So I'm actually gonna go for Sylveon. I'm not gonna use Aegislash this game, which may be a mistake, but we'll see how it goes. I'm actually confirming here, so we're going to go Garchomp first. So we'll see how this match goes here. We have a Japanese trainer. Getting a bit nervous now, because I really want to win this, because this person's quite low in the ranks. But it's a nice team they have. Let's see what we got. I'm expecting Mawile. I'm going to open with Garchomp. I'm actually going to have Milotic. Now that's really interesting, actually, because I may be able to outspeed this thing, but I'm actually going to... The first thing I'm doing is setting up rocks. It's the whole point in this Garchomp. So, there go the rocks, and I am sashed, so I'm expecting an Ice Beam from this thing. He's going to go for the Coil. Now, I don't know what this does. Attack Rose and Defense Rose. Okay, so it's going to be... it's actually going to set up. So, I'm just going to attack this thing right now with Outrage. It's my highest attack damage. It's not going to do anything to... Well, it's not going to... It should get it to the yellow. Oh, God. Oh, dear. I might have just thrown the game. Because I'm locked into Outrage now, so I have actually no choice but to go for it again. And this is... Oh, my goodness me. Okay. So, it's actually using Coil, which means... I'm trying to understand... I can't even select a move right now, because I'm locked into Outrage, but... I haven't seen a physical... Oh, it's a crit! Oh my goodness! Oh my... Oh! So close! Oh my, I can't believe that. Oh, so close. That crit, man. That would have been so funny if I had killed it. Because I actually have no chance other than that to kill it. So, I'm still locked into Outrage. And we'll see what happens here. I'm gonna go for the Outrage again. Oh, please crit again. That'd be so funny. Nope, it's not, but it is going to bring it into the yellow, which isn't that bad considering Milotic is set up. Now, it is going to go for the recover. Now, I don't know what this Milotic has as an aggressive attack. However, I am sashed, but I don't have any move that can really deal with this, so I'm going to see if I can switch out here. I need to switch out into something that can potentially... Actually, I don't have anything that can take a physical attack, and my Sylveon is one of my only Pokemon that can beat this thing. So, I don't want to sacrifice Garchomp. He knows I'm going to switch. So, Sylveon is Spect, and has... I actually might risk this. Actually, let's go to Kangaskhan. Because I don't know if... I think he has his Mega Mawile with him, and I need my Garchomp for it, so I can't lose it. Mega Kangaskhan in this team is actually probably the least important, so... We'll bring him in right now, and he's going to go for the Coil again. I probably should have switched in Sylveon there, actually. So I think the best bet for us to do now, because this Milotic is getting really set up, so the first thing we're going to do now is we're going to Mega Evolution and we're going to Fake Out, just to get any damage done to this thing. There's no reason to not Fake Out. There's the pink baby from Kangaskhan. This is going to do absolutely nothing. So I'm not going to be able to take any hits from this thing if it's a physical attacker, but my only chance right now is to start building up attack against it and forcing it to attack me and not set up anymore. So I'm going to go for the power-up punch, because there's nothing else I have that's going to kill it, because it is defensive, and I don't want to switch in my Sylveon under the risk that he actually does attack, because his attack is really high. Oh my goodness, it's so defensive, but thankfully because of Mini Kanga, I'm going to get 2... Oh, I got a crit! I'm going to get +2 attack from that. He's going to go for the Hypnosis. Oh, he actually lands it as well. Now, I actually predict him to go for Hypnosis again, because a lot of people would switch here into something. And I don't want to switch into it, but they don't want my Sylveon sleeping, so I'm just going to go for the Power-Up Punch again. And so far we know this has Coil, it has Recover, and it has Hypnosis. So what is its other attack, I wonder? Oh, it's Aqua Tail. This is going to hit quite hard. But, I actually took that better than I could have. But I'm going to sack Kangaskhan here in order to get my Sylveon in. Because my Sylveon is the only way I can get this. And I think he's going to go Hypnosis, you know. Oh, he doesn't. He goes for the Aqua Tail. Okay, so he's currently on +4 defense and +4 attack. So my only chance is to bring Sylveon here and try to take this thing out. I don't know if my Sylveon can beat it, but if my Sylveon can, we can still win this match. And I have the Rocks out as well. So let's bring in Sylveon. My Garchomp also has the Focus Sash, so he can also take a hit. So Sylveon is in play right now, and let's see what we can do here. We're gonna go for we have to go for Hyper Voice. We don't really have any other choice. I don't think this Aqua Tail is gonna kill me, but the Hypnosis might miss. Oh, I'm gonna lose. This Milotic's gonna kill my entire team. The Milotic actually outspeeds my Sylveon, which is quite surprising. The Hyper Voice, I don't think the Aqua Tail is going to 2-hit kill me. It might do, but my Sylveon is maxed, invested in defense. So we'll see what it does. It is going to 2-hit kill me, actually, and I'm going to lose. There is actually no hope for winning this, so I'm going to surrender this and actually do another battle. And hopefully we can do this in the same video, actually. So I'm just going to surrender this now, because I got wrecked by this Milotic. I should never have outraged. I should have switched into Sylveon much sooner and just gone straight for the Hyper Voice until I take it down. That's a terrible mistake on my part. Because I got locked into Outrage, just allowed him to completely set up. I expected it to do just a little bit. And it was relatively close, so we're not going to save that, and we're going to go straight into a new match. So that is going to put us in a negative win ratio. So hopefully we can win the next one. And that was quite a low-rated player, so I'm not